Hello, everybody. It's Barbara, and welcome to Pick a Stack Wednesday. It's the best day of the week. Today is the Wednesday between Christmas and the New Year. We are finishing up on a full moon, the first full moon of winter. We're still in Mercury retrograde. We still have lots of plasma energy coming from the sun. So there's a lot going on right now. Once again, our job is just to chill. Our job is to examine our past and see what we can learn from it and then let it go. Our job is to observe. Just observe what's going on out there in the world. It's just like a movie. And for some of us, not a very good movie, but that's okay. When you're an observer, it's okay. Just grab your popcorn or whatever it is you have at a movie theater and enjoy the show. Today, we're starting off with the Lemurian Saint Germain singing bell because it's glorious. It is snowing outside. You can see behind me. It's white. It's been raining for days, which is really weird for the middle of Minnesota. But I'm so happy about it because I didn't have to shovel it all. After the video, I get to go out and shovel, but it's not that much. So I'm totally okay with it. But today we're starting off with three stones. And then I want to explain what I have going on here for the background. First of all, you need to be able to see it. So we've got, there we go. You can kind of see it. We've got holly. Holly, according to the Druids, is all about eternal life and fertility. So this is a really good plant for today because this is the end of a year, and we have the beginning of a new year coming up. And this is to remind us that we are all immortal. The first stone for stack number 1 is a golden healer, but it's in the shape of an egg. This is the cosmic egg. This is all about rebirth. We're immortal, but we are being reborn. The new year is rebirthing us. This is apatite, which is really good for the third eye, but it's also in the shape of a flame. The flame, fire. This is all about the never-ending fire, the passion that burns inside of us, our soul. And our third stone is bloodstone, but it's in the shape of a pyramid. And this is all about focused energy. The pyramid has a point at the top and can focus the energy. So when I point it this way, I'm focusing its energy onto you, for example. If I point it this way, I'm focusing its energy on me. So this is all about focusing our energy. Where are we focusing our energy? There's so much symbolism in the world, in shapes, in numbers, in colors, in everything. And we need to be paying attention because the universe does bring us messages if we are aware enough and are paying attention to the symbology. So remember, nothing ever happens by accident. There's no coincidences. So when my guides were having me set the table up this morning, these were the pieces that they chose. And I just got to go with it. I don't choose them. They do. They're basically telling us, pay attention, be aware, Here's some symbology too. Little Angus wants to be in the video apparently, or he wants to know where his sister is. Hey, you want to be on the camera? This is new life right here, and fire. He's a fire dragon. Be a good boy. All right, so if you're new to Pick a Stack, what do we do here? Well, we've got 3 stacks. You gonna get down? We've got 3 stacks. Today, stack number 1 will be a card from The Secret Language of Light. And that is by Denise Jarvie. Stack number 2 is going to be a card from the Shamanic Medicine deck. And that is by Barbara Micklejohn Free and Flavia Kate Peters. And stack number 3, you're going to get a card from Beyond Lemuria, and that is Izzy Ivy. And we'll do a reading on each one, and hopefully it resonates with whatever you're going through or what you want to know about. So take a moment, think about something that pertains to yourself, your loved ones, your community, the world, whatever, and then choose a stack. And it's okay if you choose 2 stacks or 3 stacks, okay? You're the only one making up the rules here, not me. I'm just here doing my thing so you can make decisions in your life. Before we start, let's do a little bit more singing bell. This charges up the cards, these crystals, me, you, the plants, the world, my doggies. Angus actually loves frequency music, don't you, buddy? All right, let's get started. If you chose stack number 1, let's see, what do our spirit guides want our stack number 1 people to know today? What do our stack number 1 people need to know today? Oh. Card number 34, 3 + 4 is 7, meaning you're on the right path, whatever you're asking about. And this card is called soulmating. Let's see what the book says about soulmating. Card number 34. Embrace your soul to reveal a partner. So if you were asking about another person in your life, I'm thinking this means yes. A new encounter or a deepening of an already existing union will profoundly change the way you perceive unconditional love. Remember, this is a new year. So new year, new birth, rebirth. This can also mean in relationships. Chemistry between 2 people does not mean they are life partners. I say this all the time, that every relationship that we have, hi, Althea's, hi, honey, hi, you're gonna knock the table over, babe, hi, do you need some attention? Okay, I guess she wants attention. I always say that relationships have an expiration date. Every relationship is like a carton of milk. Sometimes it's 84 years. Sometimes it's 12 seconds. Althea. Sometimes it's the lifetime of a dog. Yes. Can you lie down? Come up here and lie down. Come on. So you have entered each other's life to awaken, expand, and open your heart so wide that they may never close again. Remember, every relationship is all about lessons too. It's about learning and teaching, and maybe learning together. Time is not necessary to shift the cogs of your heart and feel the absolute ecstasy of you. A moment can open you to euphoria. The purpose of a soul relationship is to mirror your love and light and melt away any hard edges or walls you have built. We've all got walls of one kind or another. And sometimes somebody comes into our life to break down those walls, or like this is, to soften the edges. Althea and Angus, my furry soulmates, they do that for me. They help soften my edges. Whatever is mirrored will intensify. Love and peace will feel bigger, but so will fear or pain. This reveals any wounds that hold us away from love, so we can heal them as we embrace more of the love we already recognize. We are here to heal not only the wounds from this lifetime, but other lifetimes. We have to remember that everything that happens to us is important. Everything. All those little triggers that we have, they're important because we need to heal past experiences and events that we're carrying with us. So love helps us do that. And once we truly love ourselves, love this vehicle that we're in, that's this body, and love the consciousness that we are, everything gets so much easier. We let go of the baggage. So let go of the baggage with love. And this stack, remember, gets the cosmic egg, the golden healer. So use the golden healer to heal the wounds that you're carrying. Remember, you don't need to carry them forever. You don't. Let them go. They're like stepping stones on your path. You're not going to just stop on one stepping stone. You're going to keep stepping. That's why they're called stepping stones. Keep going. You're moving forward. The egg, remember, is rebirth. Every day we're reborn. Every year we're reborn. We get to choose how we live our life. So that's stack number 1. We are reborn. We are immortal. We are filled with love. We are healthy and healed. It's a pretty powerful message. All right. Let's move on to stack number 2 and see what they have to say. Stack number 2 will be a card from the Shamanic Medicine deck. Shamanic Medicine deck. Whoops, there went the card for stack number 1. Oh, Angus. You're drinking, well, you already drank out of it. He's drinking my water. Guess I won't be now. Oh, well. Was that good? Was that good? Yeah? All right, what do our spirit guides want us to know today? He's still drinking. All right. You know, I was going to put them in the other room, and I thought, no, I'm going to let them be out here with me. Oh, they're so entertaining. So from the Shamanic Medicine deck, we get a card called North. It is represented by a polar bear, and it says solitude. So let's see what the book says about the card North. These are not numbered. but it is on page 76. 7 plus 6 is a 13. The time has come to distance yourself from that which seeks to change, mold, and control who you are and what you wish to do with your life. I need to point out that this is also the time of the year, that it's the time of the year because it's now winter. We've passed the solstice mark, but this is the time of the year when the bear goes in the cave. The bear goes in the cave for a period of introspection. And so this is saying that, we need to distance ourselves, go into the cave to get away from those people that are trying to control us or that we're allowing to control us. So this influence may be another person, or it can be an addictive substance. Now, that can be alcohol or drugs, but it can also be sugar. It could be shopping. It can be money, the pursuit of money. It could be a negative emotion like fear, guilt, or greed. So contemplate what has got you to this point. Put some space between yourself and a controlling influence with a detox, a retreat, a sweat lodge, or a holiday alone. I did the holiday alone. It was awesome. It was mostly alone. I did have a few interruptions by other people, but worked really hard to get those out of my head. When you strip away all the ifs, buts, and maybes, there will be room for the causes of your challenge to surface. Once those causes emerge, they can be acknowledged and healed. This is true. Again, this is all about healing ourselves. This is a perfect time to be working on ourselves. There's, like I said, we crossed the winter solstice line. It's in the upper hemisphere, the northern hemisphere. It's winter. This is when we're supposed to be going inside ourselves and working on ourselves. And that doesn't mean doing things that distract us from ourselves. Reading books is great, but if it's stopping you from contemplating your own life, if it's a distraction, that's not what's needed here. We need to get away from the distractions. When you're in the cave, there's no Xbox, TV, Netflix, internet. In the cave, there's just us, okay? In the cave, there's just us. And that's what we need to be concentrating on. And too many times, we allow ourselves to be distracted by other people, by electronics, by stuff. We often think that being alone is a negative. However, solitude is not the same as being lonely. I love being alone. That's how I recharge my batteries. Now, when I say alone, I'm also with 2 doggies. So, am I totally alone? Not really. The only distractions I have, though, are when they need to go out or they need to be fed. But the rest of the time, they're very independent. So solitude is a precious state where we can simply think and be. We can choose to use that space to face our shadow self, to discover exactly what we need to do to improve ourselves, our lives, and our relationships. Peacefully being with yourself or actively confronting your shadow, both have merit, and you will know which one is appropriate when you go it alone. It's a great time to think about your past, what you can learn from it, and then to let it go. Okay, I spent some time with that event that happened in my life. This is what I think I should learn from it, and now I'm done with it. Bye-bye. Done. People, events, emotions, triggers, whatever. You embrace it, and then you say, thank you. I don't need you anymore. And yeah, it's that simple. Too many times people are like, oh, but it's so hard. No, what's hard is the fact that you're holding on to it. You allow it to define you. Stop holding on to the past. Stop holding on to the past. It does not serve you today. Today is today. All those past things, those are stepping stones. Remember? Stepping stones. Keep stepping forward. You want some singing bell? He loves sticking his head in the singing bell. It's hilarious. All right. Let's move on to stack number 3. If you chose stack number 3, you're going to get a card from Beyond Lemuria. Thank you, Lemurians. Hi, buddy. Do you want to come up on the couch? You can come up. You going to help? Angus is trying to find the right spot. There's my baby boy. Althea's birthday is next week. She will be 8 years old. And Angus is now 7.5 months. I just want to point something out. Stack number 1, this is the card. Stack number 3, this is the card. Look at that. 2 different decks, 2 different artists. Our cards are very, very similar. So in stack number 3 from the Beyond Lemuria deck, we get card number 8, which is third eye chakra. And it says pineal perspective. And I just got to point this out too. It's a pyramid, just like the pyramid stone that my guides chose. I just love it when they do that. So let's see what the book says about card number 8, third eye chakra. Card number 8. 8 is abundance and prosperity, and it's also the number of humankind. The seat of wisdom and consciousness, intuition, imagination, seeing inner and outer worlds, limitlessness, and understanding. Connect with your third eye and transcend what you understand with your mind. Discover a deeper inner knowing through the interconnected web of all this is and has been. You can tune into this wisdom at will, as and when you wish to. This wisdom is ancient yet pioneering. It is the creator of the free will we choose to weave from moment to moment. Be the observant witness. Allow the transcendence of duality without judgment. Be mindful, listen, and allow your unfurling intuition to unravel the paradoxes of reality. Examine limiting ideas. Listen more. Oh, everybody needs to listen more. Close your mouth. You got 2 ears and 1 mouth. Listen more. Balance the left hemisphere's logical and analytical thinking with inner guidance and deeper wisdom. The left brain is all about logic and analyzing things and processes. The right brain is flowy. There needs to be a balance. okay? Take note of any thought patterns that may be holding you from your fullest potential through the mind-based fear of past experiences. See beyond the illusion. You know, this whole world is an illusion. Your world is an illusion. My world is an illusion out there. We need to be the observer. We were talking about that earlier. Be the observer. Whatever's going on out there, it's an illusion. I don't want to say it's a hologram because I don't know that. But if you go inside yourself, like in stack number 2, you go inside yourself and you find out what's really important to you. What is really important? Love is really important. Are things important? Not so much. Love of self is important. Love of others, love of your community, love of the world, love of animals, love of the plants. Just love in and of itself is important. So we use our pineal gland, our third eye, to connect to out there. And once again, people say, oh, but that's hard. No, it's not. Everything's connected here. You're the bear in the cave. You're going to spend time not being distracted by external influences, but by going inside yourself and just ask your spirit guides. Okay, but I don't know who my spirit guides are. You don't have to know. Okay, spirit guides from the light. Can I have one spokesperson? Talk to me. Give me a sign. Just give me one little sign. You can define that sign too. Althea, come here. Althea. You can say, show me a cardinal. Show me a blue octopus. Show me a fill in the blank. You get to decide. Althea. She's going to bark as an affirmation. So stack number 3 is talking about using your pineal gland, using your third eye. Call in your spirit guides from the light. Call in angels from the light. Call in ascended masters like Yeshua, Jesus, Archangel Michael. Who resonates with you? Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Ariel, Archangel Metatron. Call them in. If you don't start talking to them, you're going to miss their messages. Tell them that you want an affirmation. Althea, come here. Tell them you want an affirmation. Show me something. But then you need to define what that something is, because otherwise you're going to miss it. Because they're going to send you a feather and you're not going to see it. They're going to send you 2 feathers and you're not going to see it. They're going to send you a truckload of feathers and you're going to go, wow, look at those chickens. And you're not going to see it. So you're allowed to say, all right, show me a blue octopus. Hi, baby. You're my affirmation, aren't you? Come here, a little bit farther. Come here. There's your face. There's your pretty face. Yes. Yes, you're so beautiful. So that was stack number 3. Use your third eye. It's time. Don't be afraid. The days are long gone when you're going to be set on fire, okay? Or drowned, or whatever, for being a witch. Oof. We had a very powerful 3 stacks today. I hope you got something out of this, because I know I did. And all these cards here are working together. Our spirit guides together, mine and yours, got the crystals, got the decks, that got the individual cards to give us messages so that we can make our lives better. Thank you, spirit guides from the light. That was stack number 3. So Thank you so much for joining me on this very last Wednesday of 2023. Can you believe it? Next Wednesday will be in 2024 already. It'll be January. Holy cow, this time is going by so fast. I'm sending you blessings of love, light, peace, joy, happiness, success, divine health, and all good things. I love you guys. From my heart to yours. Mwah. Namaste.